Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to our expert mode yo-yo challenge playthrough. And in today's episode I want to get two things done. One, I want to farm the Martian Madness event for the UFO key, and two, I want to take down Duke Fishron so I can get his special mount. And we're going to use that mount paired with the UFO key to do a really cool Moonlord combo. So this, by the way, is the brand new and improved yo-yo house. So if you remember the original design, it was all this horrible grey brick. Well, I actually just got lots and lots of obsidian and just kind of remade the house, basically. This took hours and hours, like no joke, this took like 5 hours just to redo everything, get all the obsidian, and I really like it. I feel like it's got such a better vibe now. I'm using a like diamond gemstone block for this as well, which is nice. It gives it like a nice brighter feel. Now if you don't know what this house is based off of, because some people are a little bit confused, if I grab the rally yo-yo here, and I show it here, underneath where it says a very strong knockback, you see that little symbol? Well, that symbol is the One Drop company logo. It's the company that some of the yo-yos in the game are inspired by. And if I open this house on the map, it's kind of like it. So for example, with the this is meant to be kind of curved, but I couldn't really do it. And then the block in the middle, and then yeah, it looks cool on the grand scale of things. So since the last episode as well, I've been farming away for some treasure bags. I've only got a few to actually open on camera right now. I've got 3 of the golem ones, but I went and got 5 mechanical eyes, 4 mechanical worms, 5 lizard power cells for golem, and our truffle worm. So let's open up 3 treasure bags right now. I've decided we're going to open up about 100 treasure bags before the end of the series. If we don't get our yo-yos then, we should probably call it quits, because it's a stupidly low drop rate. So let's open these up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no yo-yo, but that's okay. I actually opened them up now because I needed to sell some things. So I'm going to sell all of these because we do not need them at all. But I'm going to keep the pixel because the pixel's really good, isn't it? It's like, let's see, 210 pickaxe power? Yeah, the pixel's awesome. So I can sell this actually now. Because I needed the gold to buy myself an ice rod. Because what we're going to do is we're going to do the Martian Madness event now. And my plan for getting a Martian Madness event usually goes like this. So I grab an ice rod. And then I go to the end of my world. So obviously it's going to be... which way to go, actually? I'll probably go over here, you know. And then I like to place an ice rod in the sky and build off of it and just sit and wait there for a little while. And just wait for one to appear. So I'm going to, like, basically walk there now. And I'll do a little jump cut and then we'll farm for a Martian Madness event. Okay, so this is how I like to farm for it. For one, I'm going to go down into the dungeon and just grab a blue candle. Oh. Ooh. Alright, okay, I almost hit these guys. So let's head down and grab ourselves a blue candle. I think there's one just in the entrance, just down below us. Because a blue candle's going to help out a lot. Now, with the Martian Madness event, you just have to have defeated Golem. You don't have to have defeated the cultists. It's a pretty simple event. The good thing is we have a little stadium built, which I'm about to show you when we actually get to it. That's going to help us out with it. So the stadium that I built, and I did this off camera as well, I based on a design by the YouTuber Happy Days, which I'm sure you all know. I actually featured him on a Let's Play episode about a year ago, where he helped us build an AFK farm, and now I thought I'd take his design and tweak it a little bit, because I thought it was such a great design. So I hope Happy Days is cool with that. But we're going to be using that for the Martian Madness, but we're also going to be using it for the Moonlord. Now the design change I want to do is in his fight, he used a UFO key to circle round, and it looked awesome. It looked really effective. And what I want to do is I want to use bubble block and water and do the scaly truffle or the cute truffle. I can't remember, or shrimpy truffle, whatever it's called from Duke Fishron. I want to do that and get the 15% damage bonus while we fight the Moonlord, and then swap over halfway through to the UFO key and use that for the rest of the fight. So I thought that'd be kind of a cool way to do it. It'd be a little bit different than the way he did it. And then I don't feel so bad, because I had to steal his method, because it looked so cool. Oh my god, a kraken. Look at that. You come in here, you spend hours looking for one. You come in casually, you find one straight away. And it's godly. Look at that. A godly kraken. Right, I see what you're doing, game. Right, we need to just grab a blue candle. We're kind of getting a little bit distracted in here, but that's okay. I mean, there are lots of cool enemies in here. I especially like that one that teleports and fires a little fireball, and if you hit it, he teleports again. But where is a blue candle? Now, I'm sure I had some around here, because we used this area for farming. Get the ectoplasm. There we go. Right. Okay. Let's see if we can make out of make it out of here alive by the time we've actually grabbed a blue candle. Ah, there's one. Nice one. Okay, so we're gonna grab this. This is gonna help us increase the spawn rate for when we want to get our Martian Madness event. Now, I've had a few emails in the past of people asking me like how to get the Martian Madness event. And I think it's quite easy. Like, a lot of people, like, for example, like, I always get comments asking about the skeleton merchant and such like that. And that's one I also find kind of easy. The trick is just being able to, like, wait patiently in one area, which is what we're going to do in a minute. We're going to build a little, like, bridge in the sky, and we're going to just wait there with our blue candle until one comes by. And you'll find that that is usually the best method for farming any kind of random encounter in Terraria. If you want something to appear, you have to wait. I've noticed that if you move around too much, the game doesn't really click on where you're going to, so it will spawn like enemies in the biomes around you. So staying still, being patient is usually a good method. Right, so we're almost at the top of the world now, and we're going to use my little ice rod method, and I love the ice rod. It's one of these items that are like so underappreciated, but I love it for building. So for example, like if you want to start something in the sky, you don't have to you know, build a big bridge up there. You can just kind of place some and get on with your day. Right, okay, so we're going to place it. We'll place one there so we can actually, do you know what? I don't know about this area. Let's try. We're going to go here. Right, so let's extend this out. Let's make a little platform. Ah, there you go. See? Look at that. Right, who even needed it? There we go. We're not going to kill it. And it should spawn the event now. Yep, Martians are invading. Right, so let's head back home. Take some buffs, because we have some on us. Oh my god, it's already got a lot happening. Alright, so let's get out there. I'll show you the little stadium we built. So it's just off to the side here. And this is good, because it should heal us while we're actually there, kind of cheekily. Right, so let's tab out of that. Now, the launcher, or the little saucer, should be able to spawn up here. You should be able to see it in a second. So let's see, is he gonna... There you go. Right, now, the best trick for farming a saucer is to stay undercover, right? It's to stay in an area like this where he can't just come and kill you. Because if you stay in an area where his laser's gonna get through, you're gonna get killed pretty quick. But you also want to be able to avoid some of his other attacks as well, so... He can be a pretty overpowering enemy, but to be honest, like, if you can stay undercover, he's actually not too bad. This is actually the area where we're going to fight Moonlord, by the way. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I just need to upgrade the area a little bit with the bubble blocks, but the problem is I don't actually have a party girl NPC because my stylist was waiting to move in, so that means that it couldn't move in. A party girl will only move in if no other NPCs want to move in. So in hard mode, like, you don't get it until you've got every single NPC. But if you get it pre-hard mode and let your party girl live, usually it'll stick around for the whole game. But you need to have 13 NPCs, I believe, in PC edition to actually get the party girl. And that's the only one that sells bubble blocks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the party girl. But if it doesn't appear on this world, I'll just go and grab some bubble blocks off another world. So, I mean, I've got other party girl NPCs. I mean, she's not a crucial person, is she? She's a cool NPC, though. She was sprited by one of my best friends, Mr. Waffles. He did a really good job on it. Right, does this... Yeah, there you go. Alright, so we're in the second phase now. Come on. Man, this is going to be the waiting game. Just waiting here, trying to get it to pop out a little UFO key. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go farming. I'm going to keep killing this dude and carry on what I'm doing. And I'll let you guys know how it eventually turns out. It should be good. I mean, we're doing a lot of damage. Alright, let's see if he wants to drop a UFO key. Come on, buddy. You haven't got much health yet. Come on, can we get a UFO key from the first Martian saucer? Right, no, we get a charge blaster cannon instead, so not what we wanted. So, in terms of farming, I've actually moved the stadium to the top of the house. So, the area where I was using my Moonlord area had too, like, big of an opening at the top, so I remembered that you just need a roof. So, I've moved it here, and I've killed 4 now, and I still haven't gotten anything. I believe I've got, like, 3 of the cannons. 3 of the, like, the actual rocket cannons, and then I've got, like, 1 Mega Man blaster. And, what's this? A influx waiver, so not what we need. So we just need a UFO key. But it's really simple, because the thing is, they keep spawning, right? At this stage of the event, they'll just keep spawning and spawning and spawning. So I'm going to continue farming on. It shouldn't take too much longer. I mean, there was a time where, like, I tried to do this and it did last, like, I don't know, there was like 5 Martian Madness events of me just constantly farming. But then there's been others where I've, like, had to do it in 1, and, you know, it all depends on how the RNG gods are feeling today. I actually haven't looked at the statistic for the drop rate of this, but I presume it's about 1 in 10 from what I'm guessing. So I'm going to continue farming onwards, and I'll let you guys know of the results. But hopefully them results will come fairly quick. Alright, so this one may be it. Yes, the Cosmic Car Key. Right, I've been calling it the wrong name the whole episode. Man, I wonder who got OCD about UFO key. Probably nobody. That's kind of a basic mistake to make. At least it's not like I've called like a pickaxe a giraffe or something, I don't know. Alright, so I just had to pop onto another world to go get a Blend-O-Matic machine because my steampunker is dead and I want to move today's episode along. So we're actually off to go do Duke Fishron right now, but before I go, I need to craft some accessories. Well, one accessory, it's kind of a mega accessory, and reforge it. So, accessories. Right, we need a Neptune shell, moon shell, and I'm pretty sure I got the other 2 in here. A moonstone and a sunstone. Alright, so let's go and craft the celestial stone. So this is just a really, really great accessory. Like, it's just awesome. Right, celestial stone, and then it's called the celestial shell. Right, it's menacing as well. Do you know what? I'm going to keep it at menacing. And for this fight, I'm probably going to use a Eye of Cthulhu, some lightning boots. I'll probably use the celestial shell. I've got to kind of use... Well, I've got to use my wings. Now, what do I use for the final one? Do I use the menacing scarf? No, I'm going to use, I'm going to use a yo-yo bag, some lightning boots, a shield of Cthulhu, a celestial shell, some steampunker wings, and an obsidian shield. Right, so I'm going to grab some potions, build a quick stadium, and we'll get right into this. So I never actually took my character this way, to the little part on the right. But if I did, I'd have got a magic carpet, which, if you remember at the start, I was like, hey, we could really do with a magic carpet, and then we ended up with the Pharaoh's clothes. And my god, that could have been a game-changing accessory early on, so that just teaches you a little lesson. Explore your world, don't be ignorant to one side like me. Right, I'm going to set up a little stadium, and we'll get right into this. Alright, so I've set up a quick stadium, so it should be time. We'll give it a go, at least. We'll give it a go. I mean, it should be fine. We should be fine. Let's buff up now. Come on. Alright, okay. Never done this with yo-yo before, so good luck to us. Got to make sure that I can actually loop past this guy, because I didn't build it the biggest stadium in the world. But we're doing this at night time, even though it makes the footage just a little bit worse, and I don't like that. But we're doing it nighttime because if we do it at nighttime, we get just a little bit more damage from that celestial shell that we just crafted. Because I think it goes up to like, I think it goes from 164 to 171 at nighttime, our actual damage on the yo-yo. We're using a Shield of Cthulhu for this. As you guys know, I've not had too much experience with this in the playthrough because I've not used it that much. I used it a lot at the start, and then after that, didn't use it at all. Right, okay, we're doing pretty good. Health is good. I mean, I did come with lots of potions. I did one thing I did off camera. I've been spending like hours and hours and hours on this world. Like, this character now's over 50 hours long. But one of the things I did do, I was like, okay, it's time to sort out potions. So I went and got loads and loads and loads. Ooh, okay. Alright, you can tell I've not faced Duke Fishron in a while. Because my movement is not good. Right, we should be coming up to its final phase in a minute. which I always forget it did. Come on. Come on, we can do this. Right, if we keep going in them, though, we're definitely gonna lose. If we keep going near the tornadoes. It's the tornadoes that do the most damage as well, that's the thing. Come on. Alright, we're fluking this a little bit. Oh, no. Because I didn't have the movement there to avoid the tornado. Rad let their arms get torn off by a Cthulhu-nado. Right, okay. Cthulhu-nado, is that what they're called? Like Cthulhu? Is Duke Fishron secretly Cthulhu's little pet? I want to know. Alright, we did lose that first fight, so we can... Go try... pirate map. Alright, so let me, let me have another one. I'll go set up. I'm going to have to go get another truffle worm, and I hate getting truffle worms. I think I've mentioned that so many times, but truffle worms are like the bane of my life. Alright, so I'm going to go do that, and we'll do another fight, I guess. Hopefully this time I'll be a little bit better. Okay, have a look at the situation I'm in, right? I've got a possible truffle worm down here, right? But no chance I'm ever going to get that, because look at that narrow gap. Alright, so I'm going to do this on camera. Whoop. Oh, I actually got it! Oh, hell yeah! Right, okay, optimism. Hell yeah, had you guys rooting for me. Big shock there. Right, okay, time to do another fight, I guess. Okay, so to hopefully improve this second fight, I've added one more heart statue. I went and got a bit of life fruits. I only actually need one more. And that was it, really. That's all I've actually done. But we should be fine. I mean, I feel like I could have won the first one if I just played a little bit better. I think it was down to me being rubbish, as always. So let's do another fight. Are we on... have we got full ability? I can't actually read that. 104 there. So it's definitely nighttime. Whoa. Whoa, what am I doing with that? Right, so let's give this another go. Come on. Alright, buff up. Right, okay, let's give it another go. We should be fine this time. I'm going to just make sure that I use my Shield of Cthulhu a little bit better. And actually land some hits with my yo-yo. I mean, I'm not doing much, am I? I'm really not doing anything. Or at least it's not making the sounds that I'm doing anything. Or maybe that's just not coming across from where I'm listening. Alright, okay, off to a very tricky start, to be honest. I've lost a lot of health. I just need to make sure that I can keep this up. Grab a little honey pool. Yeah, if we keep grabbing honey pools, making sure our regen is up, we should be fine. I mean, we've got lots of lanterns around and stuff like that. Just got to remember as well where he's placing the little nados. So, like, keeping a mental note of that will help us out. Okay, so there is 2 here. Right, so he's going to put some more down now. Come on, there we go, getting lots of hits there. Right, into the second phase. So this is where things are going to get a little bit trickier. Lots of bubbles, come on. We don't need bubbles in our life. We're fine. Okay, alright. Got to make sure that we're dodging him. To be honest, being a little bit more calmer and not moving as much has helped a little bit during this, like, fight, to be honest. Like, I feel like I'm doing better by not panicking and not moving around, because when I was doing that before, I was getting into the nados. The Cthulhu-nados. Right, I'm going to heal up. Oh, do I heal up? Or do I heal up during the third phase? Ooh, okay, that got me. Right, okay. Now it's time for chaos. I never know how to take this one on. Oh my god. He moves so fast. Jesus. Whoa, I'm going to need some health right here. Whoa, no, don't get in the nado. Oh god, I feel like the nado killed me there. Right, okay, well we got very, very close then. Man, we're kind of fluking this a little bit. I feel like this is maybe something for another day. I'm going to refine my accessories and have a little crack at this tomorrow. But that's going to do it for today's episode. In the next episode, it's a big one. We're going to kill Duke Fishron. We're going to kill the towers. We're going to kill Moonlord. Right, we're at that point now where I'm ready to face him. So in tomorrow's episode, we're going to build our arena, take on Duke Fishron, kill the towers, kill Moonlord. I'm going to try and get it done in one long, special episode. and then hopefully we get the Terrarian, because the thing is, if we don't get the Terrarian then, we're going to have to do the Moon Lord again. So it's not like we're not, we're rushing things a little bit. It's not like that, because we've got lots of fights to do. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.